What's up, boys? It's yours truly, John Exotic. How are ya? You wouldn't get it unless you're part of the Facebook group, Team Wash Life. You're missing out on some good fun. Anyway, we're at this big ass playground. I've been wanting to clean this for a minute. Me and Chris over there just ran out of water, unfortunately. But I got everything sterilized, everything downstream. I mean, this is a huge playground. I got chem on everything. Everything's brightened up, looks good. Organic growth came right off. Did dwell time. I mean, we sprayed it and it didn't look like it was totally doing everything right away, but I mean, it took us a while to spray. You know, chem's definitely dried on this, and it's all right. You know, it's whatever. It's downstream mix. Everything came up really nice. What's really cool though, I mean, here's some like streaking or whatever, but a good rain will take care of it. We applied chem on everything and ran out of water, and I rinsed a lot of it. I rinsed the really important stuff, like the things they would touch, slides. I got pretty much everything rinsed. This is pretty much the only corner I didn't get fully rinsed, so we're good. And like the floors of the playground I didn't really rinse because the water is running down anyway. But man, it looks really good. Everything's nice and bright. Just wish I could have rinsed everything. Anyway, enough rambling. So what's really cool about this one though is we met up with a photo editor for our local newspaper, and we pulled up at the same time, and well, we scheduled this to happen, you know, but like we pulled up and he like interviewed me and Chris and asked why we do that, you know. He's gonna make a short story out of it actually. So I think that's really cool, and that's just kind of what I wanted to make this video about, is just do what you got to do to make things happen. It's a big playground. This virus is scary. Who knows when it's gonna go away, what's gonna happen, but all we can do is keep on going. We're blessed, you know, think of it this way, we're blessed that we're in an industry that we can be considered essential services in a way, you know what I mean? Because like, what about a movie theater or I don't know, you know what I mean? Like certain offices that they can't work at all. At least we can like go out there and make shit happen, and we sanitize stuff. We can combat this stuff. So just change the gears a little bit and make it happen. So now we're going to be really pushing that we sanitize and disinfect. We're going to do one of these a day, right, Chris? This is our hardest one. So the fact that there's people pulling up like, what are these guys doing? The fact that we got this one done shows we can just knock out little baby parks like nothing. So check out, you really want,
about 30-40 minutes top.
Yeah. How long do you think this took? Probably an hour, right?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half, yeah. It's a big ass park though. I mean, it's the biggest park around. Okay, so that was an hour and a half from when we pulled up, and we took probably what, 15 minutes talking to the guy, right?
Yep.
And then we had to take like special camera shots, which was a waste of time and water. But, well, not really. I mean, that was the point of us doing this. But see how we got our cones set up? We can take these up. I just wanted to get this in the camera before you got it up. We coned off this whole area. Check out these signs, baby. You can get these from Devin. Well, I shouldn't say Devin. You can get them from Team Wash Life. Devin is the master at designing them, but that really helps. Yeah. So if I could do it over again, I probably wouldn't do the overspray with spot clothing. I just leave it like that. But it helps keep people away and let us work in peace. And it worked just fine. We got to spray. People drove by. They're not really supposed to be at the park, like playing. You can see they took all the swings up and stuff. So to just encourage people, but it's good. So we used our 8 gallon a minute power washer. I'd like to get my 4 gallon a minute set up because that'd actually be perfect for a job like this. The 8 gallon a minute was just too much water. We're spraying too much chem. We didn't need all that. We needed to kind of hyper focus and target what we wanted to spray and have our spray have meaning. So I would have rather had a 4 gallon a minute machine for this job, but nonetheless, it turned out great. I should have took befores, but I didn't. Ooh, I didn't get a chance to rinse that. I mean, let me show you. All that dead algae. But, I mean, it was all under here. Like, it looks a million times better. And that's what's nice about free cleanings is like, you can do it real nice and people are happy and grateful. Well, let me talk about how we did it. All right, you ready to get out of here? So we downstreamed. We just power washer, downstream, straight SH. We use no surfactant at all. Don't use surfactant. You just want to downstream your chem. When it's sanitizing, just downstream the chem. I mean, if you're like, yeah, you don't need to use surfactant at all. I was gonna say if you're really deep cleaning it or something, maybe surfactant would help because it'd hold the chem on there longer. But we really didn't even run into that issue at all. So no surfactant, because then what that means is you can rinse super fast and easy. And typically jobs like this, you have to bring your own water. So you want to conserve your water and not waste it rinsing. So you got to kind of remember that, like when you're spraying your chem, you got to stop spraying about half a tank so you have half a tank to rinse. And that's the error I made, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even think it's faster to rinse than it is apply, in my opinion, when you're downstreaming with no surfactant. When you're downstreaming with no surfactant. Oh, we can take this sign up too. We're good to go.
Oh yeah, forget my phone.
Can't forget this bad boy. So, you can get sand in there so it doesn't blow away. So, what else? It's pretty straightforward, boys. Take pictures, announce you're doing the stuff, reach out to a photo editor for a local newspaper, and they could like make a little cover story for you. But so, you know, newspapers and news people are they're really trying to make stories and talk about like how are people adapting and adjusting to COVID and this pandemic. And you being a power washing company and being able to do services like this is a huge, valuable opportunity to get in the paper. You know what I mean? Like, you have a better chance of getting in the paper with something like this versus just telling them you do free playgrounds cleanings for the heck of it. So, well, you all right? What happened? And what? Whoa, she just limboed. That was crazy. She just limboed under that thing. What'd you slip? What, do you rack your nuts or something?
No, my butt.
Oh. That's rough. All right, man. Well, wish we had a water source here. We're good. That's it. Man, I feel good. You feel good when you do free stuff, you know? Feels real good. Feels good. Doesn't it feel good? Feels good. Yours truly, John Exotic. Subscribe to the channel. If you don't, you're dead to me. And you're dead to Chris.
Yeah.